Good morning. So now we will go through today. We will go through about HTML elements, attributes, and styles. Okay. So mm, so uh, HTML elements mean all the tags are called HTML element. For example, if you have a source code like this, okay, if you have a source code like uh, this here, body is the parent element and h1 you can call it as a child element. Okay, so body, so within the body there are two other elements, that is h1 and paragraph p. Okay, so here h1 p body all are a called elements. Okay, and br, you should know br is for line break. Okay, it is an empty element without closing tag. This is an empty element, so there you should know that there is a empty element. So html element with no contents are called empty elements. Okay, so now if we do the attributes. Okay, attributes we already they uh, use this comma code the image. Okay, images. So here the source src is the attribute. So all html element can have attributes. Attributes provide additional information about the element. So here this is an additional element, the path of the image element. Okay, attributes are always specified in the start tag, not in the end tag. Okay, attributes usually come in name value pair. So name value pair means here name is src, value is the file name. Okay, or the path name. Okay, name and the value. Okay, so here this is another example. This is another example. Okay, so now uh, we will move on to we'll move on to styles. Okay, so html style attribute, the style is an attribute that is used to add styles to an element such as color, font size, and other things. Okay, so font size, or sometime you can add more the how to style a element. Okay, so for you have to use tag name and style, then the property, if this property can be color or proper, and value is here the in the example body style. So this the style attribute. Within the style attribute we are going to have property and its values. Okay, property is background color. Background color value is powder blue. Okay, so this is the background property and this is the value for the property. So you can have more than one. You can have more than one. Okay, based on your requirement. Okay, so now we will do some examples. Okay, we'll do some. Okay, so now I have a file called part2.html. So I already say that one. I'm going to open that one. Okay, so I'm going to open that one. So the source code for that one is uh, this is the one. So it's just an empty one. Okay, empty one. So now if I have this style. Okay, so I'm going to have a style because we don't the attributes are concept. So I hope you understand. So now I'm going to have a background, body background is powder blue. Okay, so now, so if I refresh that one, so here you can see the color is changed. Okay, so now I'm going to add some paragraph. Okay, so I'm going to add some paragraph. Okay, so now you can see this is the heading and the background color is powder blue. Okay, powder blue. So now now I'm going to remove that one. Okay, if I remove that one, the powder blue, and if I add this property, this style attribute to h1. Okay, h1. What's happening? So now if I refresh that one, here the background of the heading is changed and it is powder blue. Okay, so you can change the property, the style. You can change the style of a particular element by using this style attribute. Okay, so it's style attributes. Okay, so and okay, now I'm going to change the paragraph color is tomato. Okay, so now here tomato color is changed. Okay, so now mm, now instead of the background, I want to change the color of the headings. Okay, foreground color. Okay, now so I'm going to cut. So here what I'm doing, I'm changing the color. That's mean front color. Okay, so then this heading, the this heading will be highlighted in the blue color, and this paragraph, the text is going to be in the red color. Okay, so I think I saved it. So here you can see that one. Okay, this is how we can change the things. Okay, so now we will do the form text formatting. Okay, so here HTML contains several elements for defining text with special meaning. Okay, B mean bold, strong, it's also bold color if you are going to emphasize some important text. I for italic, so italic color. EM mean emphasize text. Okay, mark, so mark text. And small mean small font. And delete mean there's a deleted line. And it is not going, it will show you, but it will cut through the text. Okay, and insert a text. This is subscript and this is superscript. Okay, so now we will do one by one. Okay, okay, now we will do one by one. So if I change that one, okay, I'm going to refresh that. Here this text is bold. So now, okay, this text is important. Okay, so both are same. Okay, now what I'm going to do, so these all are in the paragraph, so I'm going to have a bracket. Okay, break line. So now I will copy everything. Okay, everything is separate line. Okay. So now, so here you can see this is this one is italic, this one is emphasized, or that is also quite similar to italic, but whenever you need. So this is a smaller text, smaller font. Okay, and this one is mm, mark. Mark mean highlighted. So this part is marked. Okay, so here you can see only the milk is marked. Okay, so mark mean it's highlighted, and uh, the favorite color is blue. So I think so this one I and this one is superscript. This one is super, sorry, subscript. Okay, this one is subscript, and uh, this one is superscript. Okay, here superscript. Okay, superscript. Okay, so now if you need to add some comment, so comment mean that should not display in your web browser, that should not display in your web browser, but you should, you may need that one, you may need that one for your development purposes, or some other, maybe you can write down the author or the developer's name, or the maybe some copyright information, but you don't want to share that things to the reader. Okay, the reader or the customer, or maybe the who is using the audience, with the audience. Okay, so in that case, how do you do that one? So for that one we use before that one we'll go through the quotation and citations. Okay, so um, block code, q, abbr, and address for addressing. The site and video are the elements used for quotation and citation. Okay, so here we will go through an example. Okay, okay. So here, so I'm going that on the top. Okay, then you can easily. Okay, so here you can see, here is the code from, that is a just normal paragraph, but block code, when you use block code it is shifted little bit. Okay, so here you can see everything is shifted by one tag. Okay, one tab. So basically million code. Okay, so now similarly we will use the other one also, and here I'm going to use title as well as the first one is abbreviation. Okay, so abbreviation abbr. So here WHO mean World Health Organization. Okay, so here WHO. So when you move the cursor, okay, when you move the cursor, you can see where WHO mean World Health Organization. Normally, or in when you print this one, it won't show you. Okay, so WHO, when you move the cursor on top above the text, okay, you can see the expansion of, okay, the meaning of the abbreviation. Okay, so here for that one you have to give the title. This one, the title, abbreviation title will be displayed. Okay, when you hover the mouse over the WHO. Okay, so now, so an address, here address is in a uh, italic format, it will display. Okay, so these are the things in HTML quotation and citation element. So whenever you need, you may need to use that one. Okay, and now we will use comment. So as I told you already, uh, comments, you may need to use that one, but you don't want to display that one. You can use it for your programming or some documentation purposes. Okay, so for that one, so for that one, okay, basically what do you need to do, you can, so you have to use this symbol. Okay, and this is how you have to two hyphen and the angle bracket. Okay, angle bracket, explanation mark, and two hyphen, that is the, after that you can start the comment. Okay, so I'm going to write, okay, author or developer is a Kaja. Okay, so now I save that one. So and if you check your browser, it won't change. Why? It is just a comment. Okay, so you should know these things. Okay, so now we will do the third part. So these are some simple HTML stuff. So you can easily master this one, but you should know these things when you are editing. Because for example, if you are given a HTML template, so normally HTML, if you are going to work out some website, you are not going to develop from the scratch, but you purchase, so you download some template, and using that template you need to customize based according to your client requirement. Okay, sometimes you may need to use that template for your WordPress, or sometimes you may need to you can convert, so that kind of things. So you should able to understand and easily modify the code according to your customers or clients requirements. So that is what our expectation, but you should know some basic, you should know the basic, then only you can do it. Okay, thank you.